Now, I'm sure a lot of you may have heard of this one. Dan Millman, The Life You Were Born to Live. Okay, a guide to finding your life purpose. So this book predominantly focuses on your life purpose, also known as your life path number, which I would call it. So again, he uses that straight across method, as I call it, to calculate. He looks at the strengths and challenges of each life path and its number. He also, I will say, includes some of his own ways that you can potentially work through some of the challenges. So I will give you an example on my own number, but I do love it because when people say a one life path, like, you know how many variations there are of a one? There's a 10 one, there's a 19 one, there's a 28 one, there's a 37 one, and a 37 one is going to be very different to a 28 one life path. So it's like he talks about the different energies that the other numbers hold as well, which I find is really crucial and helps build a more of an awareness to that. Just like I will connect the other numbers as well to like energy points within the body. I call them chakras. Some people might be aware of that, but he talks through it in a slightly different way, but the energy of how he describes the numbers still resonates with the chakra energy too. So for instance, and I don't know, I'm really annoyed, I've just opened the book and found that I've got a rip in my page. So back to this Dan Millman book, and the example I was going to show to you guys is the 33-6, my actual life path. So just a little sneak peek. So it talks about obviously the 6 energy of that, vision through acceptance, and then the double 3, so 2 lots of 3, expression through sensitivity, which is why the 33-6 is highly more sensitive and very different variation to a 24-6, a 15-6, or a 42-6. They're very different. And then in most systems, a 33, an 11, or a 22, or 44, they are seen as master numbers. So it's a double intensity there, very different number and energy. So he talks about all these life paths in a lot of depth, okay? Then he goes about working through in the positive element, in the negative element. He talks about life path issues, so maybe to do with health.